Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Now, we live in a world where we can be constantly stimulated. This is not a surprise to any of us, at least I don't think it should be. It's fairly well acknowledged by everyone that whether because of technology or whether because of our phones or the culture generally, we live in a world where things are just very stimulating in a way that we haven't before. If we want, we can always be busy. And this is both a blessing and a curse. The danger of always being busy is you lose the opportunities to realise what's really important. That's actually a very painful thing, to sit in silence and think about where your priorities lay in life. Because often it means confronting the facts that you aren't facing them, which is very painful. And so, strange though it is, work is actually great because it gives us a way to distract ourselves from our own inadequacy. If we just work hard enough, we'll never have to deal with the facts that we're not doing the right thing. But I really encourage people, wherever possible, I know it's very difficult, but just wherever possible, to just spend some time away from distractions, whether that's work or pleasure, because both are equally as effective at distracting us from what we really need to realise. I think a lot of people lack meaning and purpose in their lives, and it's great that you're watching YouTube videos about how to find it. But often, and I think we kind of know this already, but often it just comes from deep within. And if you'd only sit in silence for long enough and just be alone with your own thoughts, you'd realise what you actually want out of life. You wouldn't need some personality test or some YouTube videos to tell you that. If you really sit in silence and be alone with your thoughts, you'd be amazed what you can find. I'm not saying I'm perfect by any means. I struggle just as much as the next person to get distracted and to be thrown off the scent. It's really hard, But it's something that I'm aiming to try to do more as I want to realign my life with what's really important to me. I'm trying to slow the speed of life down and just realise what actually is important to me and what isn't. So if you're looking for a purpose, take some time to slow down. I'm not saying be lazy. It's funny. Often when we're being lazy, we're actually hyper-stimulating ourselves. We're sitting in front of the TV, which is stimulating us. It's very difficult to be lazy and be alone with your thoughts. That's not really being lazy. And our sort of hustle culture has really made us think otherwise about this. But yeah, if you feel confused, you don't know where your motivations are, try and spend some time in an empty room with a pad of paper for 1 hour, 2 hours, an afternoon, a day, a couple of days. You'll be amazed what you come up with. I think it's funny, so many people who go to prison come out and equally make a mess of their lives because while they've been in prison, they've been just connected with all the other criminals who move in the same circles that they do, right? But there's a small amount of criminals who actually come out of prison and make a massive success of their lives. Wes Watson, to a certain extent, rappers like Tupac and Biggie, were huge successes after they were released from prison. And I think some of that is because you just are forced to sit in silence in your cell. And that's extremely painful. But if you mechanise it in the right way, you reap the benefits. So anyway guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.